All right, I have just slid everything to the side. Our decline, average picker, by the way, in case for some reason this is the first video you're watching of me. Got a package in from Canada. This is from one of my favorite challenge lock builders, who you may not be aware of. Her name is Alex. I have featured a padlock from her before, and it is pretty awesome. Oh my god, what is this mess? I don't even know. Anyway, I was gonna say, if you I will try to remember to put a link to Alex's channel. She does some really neat builds, using just basic tools too. There's nothing fancy, but I think it was called Betty that I had picked, and it was an American 1100, which looks like what these are as well. God, these are a mess, dude. It's got like this mass of keys. I'm not sure what, that is a lot. I've got this mass of keys up here, tin-foiled. We've got, oh, Heart and Soul. Okay, so these two locks are supposed to ship together. We had talked about that. So when these go out, they should always go out kind of together. They're not to be split apart, which I am glad you had told me that, because I do often split up lots when I get them. So yeah, Heart and Soul are not to be split apart. But yeah, so Alex does these really neat builds using really basic tools. The Betty 1100 that I had picked a while back had this crazy like sheath sort of system that sat over the first 3 pins. Can't quite remember. But yeah, but it was really cool. They sent a couple off to Bosnian Bill. I don't think he has featured them in a video yet. Oh, okay, so all those keys, all these are for, yeah, I know, you talked about sending one of these. Yeah, if you go back and watch my Pickup Betty, I did not have, well, I had one of these. The problem was I did not have one that would get down in there to get the screw out, and she had changed that out. It was a little bit of a last minute joking, smart assery, gotcha sort of trick. Yeah, it was quite funny because I thought I had it licked. I was like, oh, it's no problem. I happen to have one. And then all of these like Robertson or square head wrenches, I think we call them T something or others here. Yeah, every single one that I had would not fit in the shackle. So let's see what else we've got here. So we've got in 10 Dead. Ooh, I like that name. Let's see. Connor? Something Connor? Doing this very quickly. We're going to take good looks at these. Oh, went in from the top on this one. You are a pair? Or par? A par? A little French there, I guess. This one, this is a Quicken, has been turned into a Quicken. Though almost immediately it looks more like Wiccan. But yeah, so the Quicken. And, oh, 7 deadly pins. Oh, wow, a 7-pinner. I think I'd mentioned something about you don't really see many 7-pin locks. So, and I guess these are all the keys to these guys. So yeah, just a quick little video there. I will try to put a link to Alex's channel. She doesn't release a whole lot of videos, or not super regularly, but definitely worth checking out. Has some very long ones about building and how did the sheath and everything on that core, and it's worth putting the time in to watch them. So it just goes through the whole build, sort of like what I just did, but it's a much more complicated build and a lot more detail on it. So, Alex, thank you very much. This is a trip. I was not expecting this many. I think I was expecting like 3 or something. So yeah, you're gonna keep me busy for a hot minute here. So yeah, thanks again, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm excited about this.